Hey, this is Kina Knisley, but today I have Ericka Queen with us, and she is in Louisiana. So, how is it in Louisiana right now?
Sinto muito, me perdoe, eu te amo, sou grato. Sinto muito, me perdoe, eu te amo, sou grato.
Hi, Kina. I am so happy to talk to you.
So, if somebody wants to come and enjoy Mardi Gras, how long is that?
So it technically ends on Fat Tuesday. So that'll be the last day of the season. But like the balls and everything start about a month before. So they already started doing Mardi Gras balls and everything. And like parades are already starting to start. And you get more of the bigger ones closer you get to Mardi Gras. But like the smaller town ones, the more family friendly ones, all of those are already starting to start.
Wow. I keep seeing people post about it. I'm kind of
Yeah,
jealous.
because that's what I said, and even, like, you'll look on Facebook and be like, "Oh, they run a Mardi Gras ball already." So that's why I said everything has already started. People are eating king cake, all the good things. That's why you gotta exercise, so you don't
Yes.
gain the king cake calories because they don't count, so you go take a walk or something too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I justify everything. I
Yeah,
exercise
so
today.
my question is for you, like, we eat, like, king cake and stuff for Mardi Gras. What is the big thing y'all eat in Hawaii?
So, I'm gonna tell you, we have a spam festival. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That stuff in a
like the
can that
stuff
we
in the
we
can?
dump it out, it's slimy. Yeah. Yeah, they have a spam jam here once a year, and I know the guy who runs it, and, I don't he's pretty fit. I don't think he eats a lot of spam. But yes, you go and, there's everything made with spam, not just your spam musubi, which it is a guilty pleasure. 7-Eleven on Island has the best spam musubis. Just don't tell anybody I eat them because come on, it's fake meat. I
I've
won't
never had spam in my life just because it looks
oh,
weird to
it
me.
looks I know. I've opened one can, and that was for a video I did, and you dump it out of the can, and it kinda goes, and it's got this
Right.
slimy stuff on it.
Nope.
No, no, no. I need it when an auntie makes it. Now, the best spam okay, 7-Eleven has the best spam you can buy, the best,
Okay.
spam musubis, which is a piece of spam on some sticky rice wrapped in seaweed, is a musubi. And sometimes they'll put, like, egg on it, or I don't know, they do weird there's a whole, like, musubi stands, and they do everything under the sun combination, it's kinda weird. Like, even unagi, which is eel, so it'll be, like, a piece of eel, a piece of spam, and rice wrapped in, seaweed. So, those are pretty good, not as good as 7-Eleven spam, but the best spam musubis are the ones that the aunties make. So, the local older ladies will make spam, and, oh my goodness, I have been at events where they will walk in with those pans of homemade spam, and I'm just like it makes me drool, but I don't let anybody know I eat it because it's not very healthy.
Well, I think
It's like
people are gonna know now you eat it.
I know. It's like a sodium brick, right? And because it was initially made, I think, for the military, right? So they could still have
Yeah,
an eat product that would never go bad. And now they have so many flavors. There's like teriyaki spam. There's
I had no clue.
you go and there's like a wall of spam. And if you go to like Long's or like a Walgreens, it's locked up. They lock up
What?
the spam because people will steal it.
It's that popular, they have to lock it up?
They have to
Like,
lock it up.
you've heard of places where they lock up, like, liquor and
Yes.
things like that, they
No,
lock up
liquor's right there on the shelf. You can grab as much liquor as you want, but if you want a can of Spam, you gotta push the button and get somebody to unlock the
right, right.
cabinet.
Yeah,
I
you gotta get some help, like, "Excuse me, ma'am, can you get the spam out for me?"
it's it's crazy because 'cause I've been to Vegas, and they lock up the deodorant in Vegas,
Yeah.
and,
That's you're there.
yes, I asked the woman at Walgreens in Vegas, "Why are you locking up the deodorant?" And she said this is so gross. She said, "Because people will come in off the street, use it, and put it back,
Ew,
so they'll have to lock
you
it
get a
up."
bite if you use it.
I know. It's
You
just
know that bacon
I'm
tea,
like
like, ew.
I
I'm like, "You
know.
gotta buy
It's
that
just
once you
disgusting.
use it."
But
That is so
but
gross to
so
put it
here we
back on
lock
the
up the
shelf.
spam, but yeah, so the spam jam, and then they do have a lot of festivals in Waikiki. There's always something they're celebrating, but probably not as big as Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras are so different than theirs, like, people from Alabama always say that, but Even if you go to both, they're both very different. That's why I said I think ours are way better. It's more fun. We have better food. You're gonna get king cake, crawfish, all jambalaya, all the good foods while you're here. But a lot of people move here for college. LSU is really big. Southern is our other big college. We have a lot of plants, chemical plants like Exxon and stuff. I get a lot of people relocating for jobs here. And it's just really we have a lot of development going on. They have some new plants they're building right now. They're building one in the smaller town, Downsville. So they're gonna be having tons of jobs come, so more people come from that. I just had some people I just put a tenant actually in one of my rentals. He's gonna be a professor. He just started at LSU this January. So he moved for his job. So that's why I say I get a lot of people with moving for the jobs.
So
And
wow.
then a lot of people when they get older too, because you'll kind of move away. It's kind of like a family friendly town. A lot of the older people move back and like help their grandkids and everything once they retire. They'll come back home. Because I just had a little couple last summer. They were like, okay, we're retired now, so we're gonna come help our children.
Oh, I love that. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
not retired. I'm not going to help my daughter with her children. I love to go visit them.
Well, I think your daughter would wanna come visit you in Hawaii
Oh,
to
they
'cause
do.
yeah,
Any
because you get
chance
to
they
escape
get,
the
they wanna come.
cold and come to the nice weather there. So I'm like,
Yes,
I
yes.
think I would be like, "Let's go see grandma."
Yes, they do, which I love. So if I wanna buy a home in your area, what's the average price point there?
So it kinda depends for first-time home buyers, about 260, move-up buyers around 500, and then, if you get to luxury, it gets higher. So as I
Wow.
said but we have a lot of programs that help first-time home buyers, some down payment assistance, some things throughout housing authority, all kind of things. So I've been having a lot of first-time home buyers come to the table without any money down.
Yeah, that is great. So what's 260 getting you? Is it big? Is it what can you
So
get for
it'll get you it
260,000?
will kinda depends. So Baton Rouge is like the city, and then we have like a lot of suburbs around, like smaller areas. So it really depends on which area you're in. This like I stay in a suburb about 30 minutes away. So our price point is a little bit higher, but it's because of our school district. So it'll get you can get a nice house for 260, and then there's a lot of new construction going on right now. So, with the new construction, some of the builders have incentives, they're paying closing costs, they're offering rate buy downs, things like that to
Yeah,
help the buyer. But
here too.
you can get a nice size first house for about 260. Like I had somebody, he just closed for 259. I have somebody on the contract right now, he's buying 199. So it just depends on how big and what you're looking for. Because the 199 one, he's buying a townhouse. So it just kind of depends. In each area kinda is a little different price point depending on the area you wanna be in.
So wow. Now what about investing? Because those sound like, decent prices to use a DSCR.
Yeah, so I'm
Can you
actually
add
an
to it?
investor too. So I buy investment property. I sold my Airbnb a couple of months ago, but I still have some investment property close to LSU. So I have a student living in one, that professor just moved in last month. I rent a house out here in the suburbs, so of course it's more expensive, but it's because it's closer to the elementary school and the new high school they just built.
Yeah.
And then I have a condo out here too. So it's a great area for investing, especially you could do long term or short term. So because I have some clients that do Airbnb, I have some clients that do short term, just VRBO, all kind of different things. I'm about to list a few investment properties this week. I
Oh.
have to finish working on them. So
Yeah,
I
you
want
need to send those
somebody
to me and I can share those
yeah,
out because I work with
yeah.
investors who fix and flip here, but it's, pretty slim margins, and competitive. So we had one came on the market at 980,000.
Oh wow.
He did about 150 in work, 150,000 in work. We had someone offer $1 million and we didn't get it.
Y'all
Um,
still didn't get it?
I mean, the ARV is probably 1.4,
Right.
1.5.
So
Um,
it probably got a lot of offers then.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
super competitive to get, to fix and flip here, and buying and holding is just what
Yeah,
these
the
interest
price
rates.
point is lower here, so
Yeah.
it's a little bit easier. Cause even, like, my business partner is my brother in Atlanta, and we buy more here because it's way more expensive to buy out there than here.
Yeah, so no, I'm serious. We need to
Yeah.
start something where you send me what you have that can be fixed and cooked, and
Yeah.
we share it out and teach people how to burr those things because
Yeah, we
you can
definitely can
buy
start
yeah.
it.
Um, so and
And
most people
then
if you
this
don't know
one is a
burr.
good one too, because like I even had just because it's a college city, so a lot of times parents will buy a place for their kids versus paying the rent on
Yeah,
campus.
it's cheaper. Here
It
is
is.
about the same. It's about the same as if you're gonna probably a little more if you're gonna buy one than it'll cost you to live in the dorms. But yeah,
Exactly, because the
fine.
dorms are so expensive, so I had parents do that and, like, 2 or 3 of the kids just share,
Yeah.
and instead of living on campus, because that's why I said and, like, a year ago, they had kinda, like, started running out of housing for the kids, so, you
Well,
know
I encourage them to even include their student on the loan, on the mortgage,
Mhm.
helps them build credit because they have a mortgage, and
Right,
then if they rent out the rooms and then their child manages those rooms,
exactly.
and then they have landlord experience. So then when they go to purchase their own home, they have the credit and the landlord experience. So if you get something with we have a lot of ADUs here, it will actually count towards their income because they've had the landlord experience. And I think a lot of, parents just don't think about that you can use that avenue to help build your child's credit,
Right,
build
and
their
then it's
experience.
smart building their credit, and then that's easier for them because you buy it for your child, she has 2 friends, they rent from you,
Yeah,
they're paying you the mortgage,
yeah,
and
it's
like you said,
brilliant.
she's getting that landlord experience,
Yeah,
so,
so
yeah,
so what
so
else do you want people to know about your area?
I just think it's really it's nice, it's very family friendly, it's the capital of Louisiana. Like, football is big here, like, football is huge here. We have a lot of like, smaller festivals, like, everybody thinks of, like, Mardi Gras when it comes to Louisiana, but we have festivals, like, all year long in different parts. Like, we have, like, a crawfish festival, we have French Quarter Festival, we have, like, a jazz festival, like, it's stuff, like it's something going on all the time. So
Wow,
that's why I say most people just hear Mardi Gras, but I'm like, "No, you just tell me when you're coming, and I can tell you something that is going on at that time."
yes, but that is so cool. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. This has been Real Talk about Real Estate, and I will see you on the next one.
See you on the next one. This was wonderful.
Hum, sinto muito, me perdoe, eu te amo, sou grato. Sinto muito, me perdoe, eu te amo, sou grato.